The Djenty boys are back. Yeah, Periphery is returning with a brand new album here called A Pale White Dot that is actually due out May 15th. And with that, we have a brand new track called Mr. God. Now, looking at the track list, only 12 songs, kind of on average for a average, track listing length, but from what I've heard about this could be potentially Periphery's shortest record to date, which is definitely going to be very interesting, not leaving a whole lot of breathing time for them to experiment and get weird with things like they did, especially with like last record, especially Wildfire, right, where we had that like weird jazz interlude in the middle of the track, right? Kind of hope we can get some sort of like experimentation out of it. But yeah, we haven't heard Periphery since their last album, P5, Djent is Not a Genre. And yeah, it's kind of also weird that we're not getting a P6 this time around. But yeah, it is what it is. We're getting a new album regardless. I don't really care about the naming scheme. It's just, we're getting new music, right? But yeah, we're ready to check out the new track, Mr. God here. So nothing else left to say but to get into it. So let's just dive right in. This is Periphery with their brand new track, Mr. God. Let's get it. Ooh, okay. Kind of got that dark, heavy caveman feeling already. Looks like they're in a cave too, so. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, we're getting a little experimentation with the vocals from Spencer here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now, are we gonna get any clean vocals in this? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Just Chalk City, too. Just absolute caveman brutality. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Periphery entering a dark, more eerie kind of era here this time around, which is kind of fascinating. I really dug how, even though the song was short, it wasn't like super experimental or anything, besides the vocals from Spencer. But yeah, we really are entering this like more darker feeling from Periphery here, which I think I enjoy a lot just based off this one song alone. Now every album obviously from Periphery has some sort of conceptual kind of idea around it, some sort of theme around it. And I feel like this is again maybe one of their most interesting kind of vibes that they're going for here. Just pure brutality, no clean singing whatsoever in this track. I don't even know if we're gonna get just based off the vibes from this track alone, I don't even know if we're gonna get clean singing whatsoever from Spencer here throughout the entirety of the album. From what I can tell from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that, the length of the album is only supposed to be like, I think around like 47 minutes or something like that. So making it one of the shortest records, if not the shortest. And yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video here, it's not going to leave a whole lot of room for experimentation. So I feel like with a lot of the shorter songs, especially, we're probably not going to get a lot of clean singing from Spencer here, I feel like, which could be definitely different. You know, Spencer's other projects that he's had in the past, you know, we're definitely accustomed to him not clean singing in his other you know, projects that he's had, and which is very cool that he's kind of like bringing that forward a little bit maybe in here for Periphery. Definitely a different interesting vibe here, not too overly djenty either, which is kind of a weird feeling from Periphery too, because it was heavy, but the Djent riffs were kind of like subdued in this track, at least to me anyway. It was kind of more subdued and brought back a little bit to maybe let like a more metalcore-ish kind of feeling breathe through. We even got like this big breakdown as well, kind of, which was very interesting because Periphery is not very much known for the heavy breakdowns. I think only recently they were starting to do that with like the last album and everything. Like Wildfire had breakdowns in it, right? But yeah, definitely a very interesting track here. Really good to see new music from Periphery. This is actually the first time I get to check him out on the channel, which is really cool. I've actually been following, and not many people know this, I've been following Periphery since before they were even a band. I've been following Misha since he was doing his Bulb stuff on, I believe it was SoundCloud at the time, where he was just uploading anything Bulb related back then. And that's like probably what, 2011-ish maybe, before the first Periphery album. I think I was still actually in high school maybe, so maybe even like 2010, 2009-ish, around there. I've been following these guys for a very long time, and yeah, I am really excited to see what this album comes with. You know, what does it have in store for us? Like I said, I'm not going to expect, because it is a shorter album, I'm not going to expect too much creativity this time around. Just because of how short it is, leaves little time to breathe for it. So I'm probably just gonna say, right on the presumption of this song, that this is probably just gonna be the heaviest record to date, maybe from Periphery, just based on this track alone, with the darker like caveman vibes that we got from this. Yeah, I am super excited. Definitely gonna be hitting this you know, with workouts and stuff like that. This is definitely a banger track for that. So definitely going on gym playlist and all that. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to follow me on social media. It'll be listed in a link down below in the description. But yeah, that's about it. I'm in Shotbox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.